see it when this game turns around. But as it is, yeah, so far, based on the heroes, not even considering who's going to be playing them, no matter how do you feel about Geek Fam versus EvoS SG here in Game 2?
Not looking good for EvoS though. That's what I gotta say.
Okay. On the contrary, though, I feel weird for Geek Fam. They're putting Zorn on the Ling, and everyone else follows. All right. So I like Selena on Dominus. Again, you need a hero that can go in and out, and Dominus with the flicker on Selena. That's exactly what you need. And yeah, that aside, both teams like give me the weird, like they give me the heebie-jeebies. Like they're not safe at all. Like they're still they're kind of risky in their own senses, in their own ways. But if there's one thing I must note about Geek Fam, Ozaraveki and Rumpel are going to rip through the solid frontliners on EvoS SG. That's what I'm thinking.
They will, and we will find out if Geek Fam can bounce back in this. One game away is EvoS SG. And it's all or nothing here. The winner of which of this matchup will be going up against Bren Esports in the lower bracket finals. And that's going to be another match that we should be looking out for here in the Mytel International Championship.
Oh yeah. Right. Whoever wins this is going to be moving up to face down the boys in black and yellow, Bren Esports.
You know what it is? It's all action-packed here this entire day, and we're looking forward for some good Mobile Legends action as we move forward today. And as we move forward in the game, bit of scuffle for the purple buff. Abyssal Arrow is going to connect onto Aeon. Aeon manages to flicker out of there safely. Soul's going to be joining in the fray. Zorn is going to be joining as well. HP's low here for Geek Fam. They're overstaying their welcome. They're fighting everything for this Lethal Wanderer. And it is going to be secured by Dominus. And that's EvoS committing a lot of bodies to that fight. Gets the arrow onto Aeon, and that's first blood going to Ozaraveki as well.
And Pokemon up top just minding his own business. He's like, yep, I am just going to take this wave here and wait for Ozaraveki. Hello, throws out the glaives, jumps on him. Ozaraveki has to use the flicker here, burns it so that he does not get punished by Pokemon. And hold up. Did they take the orange buff? Did Arts take the orange buff? Oh no, Zorn got it. Oh no, wait, that is Zorn.
Yeah, that's Zorn.
Zorn stole it. Oh man.
Ooh, Geek Fam.
Potato's hungry. Ozaraveki though gets destroyed up top by Pokemon. Pop in the Kotarant and barely hurting underneath the turret.
Yeah, I mean, that's 2 minutes with Ozaraveki without a flicker, right? So you can really take advantage of that information every time you want to try to go for a tower dive. And diving is going to be the name of the game here for EvoS SG. As I say that, Rumpel is going to be diving straight into 3 members here of EvoS SG. And slowly, the lead is climbing for the Singaporean squad.
Baksha is tough, but not that tough. Not especially this early on in the game. Zorn already committing the Tempest, I believe. Oh no, he just jumped on.
Not yet.
Okay. Zorn is going to be hopping out. Don't fight this. Oh, Ozaraveki though gonna pop the last insanity. Is it gonna be enough to take our JPL? He's got a shield. Aeon knocks him up, but Dominus from the sides finishes off Popol, and Koopa follows suit as well, of course. And that's going to be sort of evening out the way that they've been trading. But do note, EvoS SG is up 1,000 gold already. And there is the maximum charge and the ejector onto Soul. But they are going to disengage as Aeon bounces out of there.
Turtle's going to be the objective, and nobody has priority over here.
What?
That's a fast top lane turret going down. Pokemon surviving this 2v1. Zorn barely alive. Last insanity. Pokemon will not manage to make it out of here, but JPL's going to be there to back him off. Gets the bite on, and that's going to be Ozaraveki paying the price for that as that's happening. Over at the mid lane, that is going to be a full trade. It is a 2-for-2 trade here over in the mid lane. Oh my god.
Oh, you know what? Again, Pokemon, what great game sense, game IQ, intuition, whatever you want to call it. He knows the limits of this hero. And I was expecting it to be on Soul, but Soul is on a different type of chunky hero. Kudos to Pokemon on that outplay. Nice work. EvoS SG here, still up. Now, 2,000 gold, and JPL is bullying Zorn. I don't know, man. As I said, one key to Geek Fam getting back into this is to put Zorn on a tank. But they seem to just have a different idea here. Zorn on the core. Huh. So far, it's okay. It's not as bad. He hasn't died, so that's one thing. But yeah, it looks like they're gonna try to push mid here as Soul and Potato and Eon slowly and silently take out Turtle.
And this is going to be a huge buff going into the fight, and of course, it's going to be Hayabusa securing the Turtle buff. You will expect Hayabusa to start split pushing. That is how typically a Hayabusa is played.
Yep, and so far they don't need a split push because they are ahead here. One turret up top, and mid is soon to follow. So, yeah, Dominus on the Selena. I don't see much work he's doing with the wards. He's putting it in like the turtle and then the Lord pits, but I'd rather see them scattered around inside the jungle.
Yeah, just like what we discussed earlier, it's crucial for Dominus to start putting in the wards in choke points where, example here, just in this brush,
Inside, yes.
Inside the brush, right next to the red buff, or here on the entry, that's automatically going to be real estate that they can at least secure. You know, kind of like a CCTV camera for your home.
Well, that is their home. That is their jungle. Now, Art being caught out by Soul from behind. Look at this. 3-man rotation. They cleared the wave. This is going to be the jump by Aeon. I believe they commit the shadow kill here. Art's going to go down. That's a kill for Potato, but JPL off camera. Taken out by Zorn. That's a trade, I believe, with no conversions whatsoever. Now, they're going to try to look for the revenge kill. Soul and Aeon here. In comes Soul. Just going to clear the wave. And no bottom. Wait, Eon jumped onto Zorn, and here comes Pokemon. He popped the Inferno. Down goes Dominus from behind Ozorveki with the flames, fighting fire with fire. That's 2v2 with Zorn. Not in any shape, really, to fight. And there you go, the stakes pulling them in. Last Insanity popped in here by Ozorveki with the Tempest of Blades by Zorn. But Zorn's going to go down. Soul here knocking him out. And Arts with the full combo takes out Soul. Potato finishing off Rumple. And they're going to have to disengage as Ozorveki is the only one left, but he burned so good. He still hurts as he re-engages his Piraga armor. Ian going to go down here. JPL just silently, slowly but surely pushing, clearing the wave as Potato goes on work Turtle.
Man, I just gotta point out, I don't know if it's if it was intended, but when Zorn was here on this rock and Aeon was in this brush where JPL is right now, he went for the revenge as soon as Zorn started to stop, and it caught him mid-air.
Yep.
I don't know if that was intended or anything. If it was intended, big brain for Aeon.
He could just say it was, all right? It doesn't matter. It looked awesome. But look at this now. Soul getting caught up. Is he going to get bursted down? No.
Nice.
There you go. Oh, my God. Nice rage with a perfect revenge into the bush. I believe Ozorveki is going to go down here. Yes, he does. He does have an immortality. As he comes up, last insanity, defense mechanism used to disengage here. But it looks like it's too late for Art. Soul takes him out. Dominus going to be up next. And the flicker has been used. Is it going to be enough to survive? Throws out an arrow to stop the onslaught, but he jumps into his demise. Pokemon takes him out, all the while stealing that orange buff. It's going to be a 3 for none here for EvoS SG. And so far, Nomad, this odd lineup on both teams, it's only paying off for EvoS SG.
Man, I just want to say that the moment that, Selena was going to go in for the Garrote, right? Pokemon immediately jumped in towards the jungle where most of his teammates are, so that if ever Dominus manages to survive, he won't be able to survive at all because his teammates are going to be surrounding him. He's not in lane. And as they say that Arts is going to be low on HP, they're going to be backing off. This mid lane turret is going to go down. This top lane turret is going to be sieged up as well.
Oh man, Geek Fam is getting choked out of their own jungle, and it looks like Zorn here is the one who's going to be relegated to split push duties. And again, if you're in a losing position, this is the best you got. But look at this now. JPL biting down onto Zorn. Zorn jumping off into the midst like a thief in the night, jumping from wall to wall. Potato, can he throw the shurikens to stop the recall? Now Zorn moving on to the purple buff. Then, can Potato do it? He missed it. Just a split second too short. And Zorn gets away with his life, running away with that turret takedown bottom. So far, it's all but over. All right, it's all but over. Geek Fam can still turn this around, but it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. This Lord here, it's gonna be uncontested. This is gonna be the first one for EvoS SG.
Man, this is not looking good. Let's have a look at the items here real quick. And Queen's Wings on that thumbs. Queen's Wings on that thumbs. Zeus Uranus is also tanky as all hell. We're gonna see a Blade of Despair on that thumbs. A Blade of Despair on this Hayabusa soon.
Oh man, Pokemon got that sad sword. He is just swimming in it, all right? All that time he spent in top lane just pushing and getting kills, stealing small camps, it's paying off. That's why he got the Raptor Machete. Man, not only can he sustain damage, but he can also hit like a truck. So I'm looking forward to what Pokemon does here. But also Ozoreveki with the last insanity, the defense of a lifetime as they siege down the turret mid. The penetrate happened. Rumpel going to be knocked up. There you go. Rumpel pops the Punsant, but it's not going to be enough in the face of Pokemon. He wants to be the very best. No one ever was. And the next target is going to be this turret up top. And even down bottom as Soul just takes a few cheap shots. And ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be the cusp of an elimination. Dominance taken out by JPL. Ozoreveki with the last insanity. It could be the last he ever casts in the Mytel International Championships. Zorn jumping from wall to wall. Ozoreveki gonna be the last one surviving here, I believe, if Zorn drops. But no, there you go. I'm right. It's Ozoreveki left, and they're gonna focus down on the base. No man, could this be an elimination?
It could
be. Here, points away. That's gonna be Geek Fam saying goodbye to their hopes of ever fighting for the grand finals in Series 1 of 2020 in the playoffs. Congratulations to EvoS SG. They will be moving up.